So, PlayStation decided to do two major announcements yesterday that are pretty interesting, and I definitely wanted to make a video on this. Instead of Rockstar releasing the pre-orders and giving us trailer 3 for Grand Theft Auto on Monday, we got PlayStation doing some more stuff that we need to talk about. All right. Starting May 20th, PlayStation Plus prices for new customers will increase in select regions. Due to the ongoing market conditions, prices will start at $10.99 USD for 1 month subscribers and $27.99 USD for 3 month subscribers. So yes, we got another price increase for PlayStation Plus. Now, I typically don't make videos on this, but with the second announcement that they made, it really made me want to make this video. So here's my thing. PlayStation Plus, I'm a huge PlayStation fan, and I'm gonna say this multiple times in this video, you guys, because you guys know I love PlayStation. I grew up on PlayStation. I've been a PlayStation gamer my whole entire life. But since the introduction of PlayStation Plus and having to pay for online, I've always been against it. I was so happy back on the PS3 generation where I was able to play on my PS3 and play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and all these other multiplayer games completely for free online. It was amazing. I remember those days, and I remember seeing Xbox 360 players having to pay for online. You know, obviously Xbox Live back in the day was cool too, but I knew that this was gonna happen. And then of course in the PS4 generation, we got PlayStation Plus to where you need to pay for online. Now, here's the thing that I'm not the biggest fan of when it comes to that, right? Obviously, paying for games online, it's such an outdated business model at this point, in my opinion, especially given the fact that, PC gaming is starting to come up majorly. The fact that there's certain free-to-play games, like I think Fortnite, for example, you don't need PlayStation Plus to play that online. But yet, if I want to play Call of Duty online, I have to already spend 70 to $100 to buy that game on my PS5, but then also have to pay for online? Not the biggest fan of that. And this topic would be so much different if we had games like Resistance or Killzone still available to us, or if we got The Last of Us, factions, or The Last of Us multiplayer game that was supposed to come out that got canceled. This topic would be a little bit different if PlayStation was providing those exclusives that were playable online and we were able to enjoy PlayStation first party exclusive games. Then I could see, okay, hey, you want to play these games? You guys give us some amazing multiplayer games. Sure, we'll pay for PlayStation Plus. But that's not the case. And that's going to lead into a big factor of this video because that was just the intro. So we got a report via Bloomberg yesterday, and it said PlayStation single player games will be exclusive to PlayStation consoles. PlayStation's studio CEO Herman Holtz told staff. Now, here's the thing that I want to talk about with that, because there's so many different topics I have for that. That's kind of insane. All right. As a day one owner of the PlayStation 5 and obviously the PS5 Pro as well, this is good news for those hardcore PlayStation fans, including myself. Hey, going back to the roots of exclusivity is great as well. And hopefully we start seeing a better rotation of games coming out at a faster rate, hopefully as well, because I feel like there's been a lot of gaps this generation when it comes to their first party games. But here's one thing that I will say I am a bit disappointed in. I'm a bit disappointed in the fact that this essentially means we won't be seeing first party single player games on PC no more. Yes, I know. Some people are happy about this, especially the hardcore PlayStation guys out there that only play on PlayStation. They don't play on Xbox, they don't play on Switch, or they don't play on PC. I know that those people are extremely happy about this. Now, like I said, I've been a hardcore PlayStation fan my whole entire life. I have all the PlayStation consoles. I love them. But ever since I got into PC gaming, I've fell in love with it. And it's like one of those things to where you just can't go back. But obviously I still do go back. I still play the consoles, but my primary way of playing games is on PC. And for a short period of time, we actually had PlayStation first party games on PC. Games like Horizon, games like God of War, games like Last of Us Part 2 and Spider-Man. Now you guys see me cover those games on the channel, and they are a blast to replay, and being able to play them at the high fidelity, the high frame rate is absolutely unbelievable. Obviously, the PlayStation first party games on the base PS5 and PS5 Pro look stunning and they feel amazing. And I know that they're going to be just as immersive. But knowing that the potential of what these games are going to look like on PC is now going to be gone, I'm a bit disappointed in. I was actually a huge fan of these games releasing on PC. What really gets me disappointed too is the fact that games like Wolverine and games like Intergalactic are coming out soon, and we're only going to be able to play them exclusively on the PS5, which, hey, I'm totally okay with. I will be here day one streaming those games day one, and I'll be streaming the whole playthrough as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for that because that's going to be a lot of fun. But those games I'm so excited for, and I cannot wait to try. And already when those games first got announced before the whole PlayStation exclusivity going back to the roots came out, I was already looking forward to the PC versions because I'm a double dipper. I was going to get the game on PlayStation 5 Pro, play it on my PS5 Pro, test it out on my base PS5, and then also when it came to PC, I was going to go ahead and play the game on PC all over again to truly see the game at its highest fidelity, true native 4K at over 100 FPS on my 4090. That's what I was looking forward to, especially a game like Intergalactic. Luckily, since I do own a PS5 Pro, I saw the potential of the PS5 Pro and I see how great it is, especially with PSSR and especially the new PSSR update that enhances these games' fidelity and frame rate massively compared to the base PS5. But here's the thing, even though the PS5 Pro is still very powerful, especially with PSSR, I still know that it's still not going to be on the level of my 4090. And that's one thing that I am a little bit disheartened by. But I get it, I get the reason for it because we have multiple different scenarios as to why PlayStation really wanted to pull the trigger on this and do this. The first reason being the Steam Machine. The Steam Machine obviously is still supposed to release this year, and I definitely plan on getting my hands on that. And obviously, you can play pretty much anything on PC on the Steam Machine. And what's on PC currently? PlayStation first party games. Games like God of War, Spider-Man, Last of Us, and Horizon and more. Those games I will be testing out on the Steam Machine as well if I end up getting one. A consumer has the option to go and buy a Steam Machine or a PlayStation and see, hey, the Steam Machine, I can play games for free online. I can play any PC game I want and PlayStation games. Oh, that's definitely a plus, which definitely hurts the PlayStation ecosystem as a whole. And second is Project Helix, the next upcoming Xbox console from Microsoft, which is supposed to be a hybrid of a console and a PC, allowing you to play any console game you guys want and also any PC game you guys want, which is going to be direct competition to Sony. And because of that, if Sony kept on releasing their first party games openly to PC, then people that buy the next Xbox will have instant access to not only their Xbox games and backwards compatibility games as well, but also PC games and PlayStation games. Now, what that also does is, yeah, I know PlayStation, they do get some money from those PC sales, but the whole point of PlayStation's ecosystem is to sell consoles. So if they can't get people to buy consoles, then that's going to hurt them their bottom line as well. So that is a major reason why they probably wanted to push this now because the PlayStation 6 is supposed to release soon as well, possibly within the next year or two. And they want to make sure that they can have an audience ready to switch from the PS5 to the PS6 and still users from the PS4 to the PS6. So giving them a reason like, hey, you want to play games like Wolverine, Intergalactic, or whatever they plan on releasing next, you're gonna have to get a PlayStation 6. Another example is the God of War Trilogy remake. This was marketed exclusively for the PlayStation 5, which is yet again another showcase as to, hey, we're probably not going to see this game on PC. And that was something I was looking forward to. But this is a great way to sell consoles. You promote this trilogy, remade fully from the ground up, and being exclusively on PlayStation. That's another way they can get sales for consoles. Overall, this is what the future of PlayStation is looking like. And hey, I'm okay with it. Like I said, I'm a hardcore PlayStation guy. So even if we never see another PC game, port, then I'll be okay. I'll still be here day one playing Wolverine, Intergalactic, and more on my PS5 Pro and on the PS6, because I will be getting a PS6 day one as well. So hey, I just want to give you guys my opinions. Definitely let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section down below. Do you guys think that this was a good decision for Sony to do? Make sure that they can keep their ecosystem safe by locking exclusives to PlayStation. And also, what do you guys think about the price increase? Obviously, those are never good, but hopefully we can start seeing some for real changes when it comes to the whole PlayStation Plus situation. We should be able to play games for free on PlayStation Online, and hopefully we can also get some amazing multiplayer games like Resistance as well, and more in the future as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. And if you guys want more videos like this, make sure you guys drop a like. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm signing out. Peace out, everybody.